Hello everybody, my name is Monday Isibo Urione. I'm here this afternoon to talk about a topic that is so important. But the reason I'm here, it is for a school work. So it is a public speaking class 1315-9BSpeech2 fall semester 2013. I'm here this evening to teach on blood pressure reading. High blood pressure is a silent killer disease today in the world. According to a Heart and Stroke Foundation in Canada, in a symposium that was held on the 3rd of May 2011 at 9:14 a.m., it was stated that 19% of adult population in Canada have high blood pressure. Of this 19%, only 70% do not know that they have the disease. They are just carrying it about, which means only 2%, 2 out of 19, know that they have high blood pressure, which means only those 2 that will be able to take care of themselves. The remaining 17 will go about, before you know it, they start having heart problems, some will be dropping dead, some will be ending up with stroke. That is the reason why I am here this evening to teach on the proper use of blood pressure cuffs. So we know that it is pertinent to be checking our blood pressure from time to time. For instance, this is a blood pressure cuff that we use, that most people use. But those of us in the health field, we know this is not a proper blood pressure cuff that's supposed to be used. This one is used on the wrist, and the point it is going to be put, look at the distance between here and my heart, very far away from my heart. There is a third one. Now there's a second one. This one is also used. This one is put on the arm, very close to the heart, but yet there's no yardstick to measure the length and the size compared to the size of my arm. And a third one, this one is manual. This one is a little bit complex to be used, but this is the one that gives the most accurate reading. This one is put on the arm. We use this one on the arm, and when we use it on the arm, we have to manipulate it by pumping. And this one is used, look at arrows here. This arrow with this arrow here, when it is put on the arm and this arrow is between here, this end and this end, it is here on the arm of a patient, which means it is going to give the accurate reading. Outside of it, like this, is going to give low blood reading. And far in like this, it is going to give very high reading. So this one is the best to be used, and this is the one we're supposed to be using. Now, having come to this class today, we have seen that it is very necessary for us to keep checking our blood pressure from time to time. We have seen that out of 19, only 2 knew that they're supposed to check their blood pressure from time to time. The remaining 17 do not know. And that is why sometimes this day, when we are out there, we hear somebody that we saw yesterday drop dead today. The reason, we do not know. But these 2 that are able to know that they're supposed to be checking their blood pressure from time to time, they will be free of such a problem. So in our own case, as we have been opportune to come here today, so we have now seen that it is very, very necessary for us to keep checking our blood pressure from time to time. We have seen various instruments that are being used, and the one that is the best, which is this one today. Thank you for coming. May God bless you all.
Thank you, Monday.
Maybe my dad is going to show up and take that little. Show up on class.